You're back at home this week. How much energy does that give the group?
The fans are amazing here. We definitely want to win for them. We've given some good efforts on home floor, but I feel like we still have a lot more to give in front of these fans who've been showing up every game.
What's the biggest thing the group wanted to sharpen at practice today?
I think we wanted to practice with intention. Like, we definitely dropped one last week that we want to have back. So getting back on the floor as a group, it was a long week, but we want to make sure we practice hard and we are ready to go for the game tomorrow.
What are some of the biggest challenges the Bandits offense presents?
They're a great group. They're proven winners. They lost a few pieces, but they have some great people that are sitting in the wings filling those spots. So we're going to have a very tough task on defense. We got a game plan for it, and we'll make sure we're prepared.
The Bandits had a strong transition game last week. What's a focus for the defense this week in limiting transition chances?
The offense taking care of the ball, playing with short clocks, and obviously sorting coming off the bench. They play fast, they play hard, and we're ready for it.
On the flip side, how can you guys also generate in transition?
We can run the floor. We have one of the best ball-moving goaltenders in the league. So for us, obviously playing on shot clocks and finishing the play, but running in numbers and making sure that we get the ball to the offense coming on the floor.
How did you like the pace and energy at practice today?
It was good, purposeful practice, lots of good focus, and good prep for tomorrow night.
What were some of the things you've been working on in practice to prepare for this week against the Bandits?
Obviously, we're going through our offensive stuff that we want to do, and obviously we're going to try to do some things defensively that can slow them down a little bit. They're a very high-powered offense, and they've got a big physical defense, so we're just trying to work on things that we think we can get ourselves some looks and then try to hopefully stop some of theirs.
What positives do you take from last game against Saskatchewan as you prepare for Buffalo tomorrow night?
Well, the result's a result, and that's the one we've been sitting on, so, if I go back, I looked at the tape, I thought we could have been a little bit better offensively. I think we could have got the inside a little bit more. I think we're pretty predictable at times offensively. I think defensively, I thought we sat in a little bit too much, and, Christian bailed us out, and, I think we could be a little bit more aggressive on the back end, and I think, like I said, that night, our face-off pursuit needs to be a little bit better on loose ball battles, and, our discipline, there was only 3 penalties, but, I think we can create a little bit more, opportunity for us to get some penalties drawn on us. We usually do a very good job, 5 to 7 power plays a game, and I think that was because we were a little bit, we didn't quite get to where we wanted to get to. Maybe they were just, tip our hat to those guys. But I think those are little things without getting into too much detail of what we can fix.
We are at the halfway mark of the season. What are you looking to see from your team in the second half of this season?
Same idea. Just get better every week. 5 at a time and game at a time, and just that's behind us is 6-3, and it's a clean slate this weekend, and we got a real good Buffalo team coming in that's got a lot to prove, and then 3-time champs, and for us it's just just trying to get better as best we can, and it's we know we're going to be up against it, but it's going to be a good battle.